Hey everyone, how's it going? Happy, what is today? It's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday evening. I'm just rocking my little one to sleep and I'm breastfeeding, and I wanted to come on here quickly because today is International Self-Care Day. And I wanted to talk about what that means, at least for me, because I know that self-care gets thrown around a lot these days on social media. And it's all the buzz, and I just wanted to kind of bring some awareness to that, because I think, especially from a mom standpoint, it's very important that we talk about self-care, but not in the traditional sense that a lot of people on social media are talking about it from. I think it's important that we talk about it from a real care standpoint. For those of you that have been in the community for a long time, you know my stance on self-care. I don't necessarily think that I don't subscribe to it in the way that normal people subscribe to it. I subscribe to it from a more real care standpoint. And what that means is I don't necessarily think that it's important that we go for mani-pedis. I don't think that it's possible that we can take long, hot baths filled with rose petals or whatever it is every single day. I don't think that sort of these ideas of self-care that are put out into the universe, I guess, or the social media universe, by everybody, I don't necessarily think that they always apply to people, to everybody, especially moms. And I think that when they're positioned that way, that what that does is it makes us feel even worse about the fact that we're not doing that. It's like, oh God, it's one more thing I'm not doing. I'm not going for mani-pedis every week. I'm not taking long hot baths. I'm not taking care of myself. And I think the thing is that from my perspective, by focusing on real care and the stuff that really matters, like going for a walk every day, or eating 3 meals a day, or making sure you're going to see your therapist, that to me is real care. That to me is the stuff that from a long-term perspective is going to make sure that you're taking care of yourself and making sure that you're not going to burn out. Going for mani-pedis, it's a really nice treat, but we don't always have time to do that. Taking long hot baths, I can tell you right now that I haven't taken a long hot bath in about 6 weeks, maybe longer than that. Because I just don't have time. I have a 6-week-old newborn and a 19-month-old little girl that is, quite frankly, a diva right now. For those of you who have toddlers, raise your hands if you you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, my nails aren't done. I don't actually really do my nails that often. But I can tell you one thing. I always make sure that I get at least 7 or 8 hours of sleep, even with my newborn. And I know she's I can't even say this out loud in public places because most moms want to cut me, but she's sleeping extremely well. And that being said, I don't take advantage of it. I don't I make sure I'm putting her to bed right now, and I'm going to bed shortly after her, and it's 8:00 right now in Toronto time. And so it's doing stuff like that. I had a huge day full of client calls, and I went to put my very first postnatal yoga class because I just got cleared to go. But even that to me isn't self-care. That's stuff that I do on the regular. That's my day-to-day life. So that to me is real care. And so even with all of that going on, I still made sure that I got 3 solid meals in today. I drank a ton of water. I'm going to bed early. I took my 3 minutes to meditate. These are all little things that I don't necessarily think are self-care practices. They're just the stuff that I do on the day-to-day to keep me healthy, to keep me going, to keep me moving, to keep me being the best mom, the best partner, the best me that I can, even when things are super crazy in my life right now. They're super crazy in my life in general. These are sort of the tried, tested, true things that I do to take care of myself. And that to me is hashtag self-care. So I just wanted to create some awareness, because I think so much we get caught up in this whole idea of self-care is pampering yourself and doing face masks and all these other things. And I think from a busy mom perspective, like hearing that stuff, it makes you even feel worse if you're not doing that, if you're not getting in the time to go for a mani-pedi or go for a facial or go for a massage. Like, we don't have time to do that. So a lot of times it's just like what that looks like to you. Like, what do you do every single day to take care of yourself? And it could be as easy or as simple as, I eat 3 solid good meals every single day. I make sure I get in vegetables all the time. I go for a 15-minute walk at lunch when I'm at work to the further Starbucks to grab a coffee. Like, that to me is, or like, it's the little things like your Starbucks coffee. That to me is self-care. So if there are a lot of posts about self-care that are floating around right now that you're seeing and you're starting to feel like, oh, like I don't do enough, trust me, there are so many things in your life that you do for you, and it's paying attention to those good things and making sure that they're consistent in your day-to-day that's going to take care of you in the long run. Going for mani-pedis, it is not going to take care of you in the long run. Making sure that you book like a 1-hour call with your therapist or whatever once a month, that's taking care of yourself. Making sure that you're walking every day, that's taking care of yourself. Making sure that you're trying to eat consistently, that's taking care of yourself. So don't feel bad if you're not getting in all of the other glitz and glamoury things that people keep talking about. You're not the only one, trust me, because you're a busy mom. And the most important thing is that you're taking care of yourself on the day-to-day in a real way that's making the biggest difference for you and your kids. Anyways, on that note, my little one is sleeping. Hopefully she'll stay this way. And I'm going to go put her to bed. And I'm going to go put myself to bed because that's my real care. And I will see you guys soon. So I'm very curious. In the comments, tell me, what do you do on the day-to-day to take care of yourself? And maybe we'll all have some inspiration. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.